Hello and welcome to Newborn Sleep Channel. I'm Summer Hartman. Those first few weeks with a newborn can feel like a blur, right? By the time your baby reaches 6 weeks old, you're likely eager for a bit more predictability in your day. And so is your baby. That's where a daytime routine comes in. It's not about being rigid, it's about creating a gentle flow to your day that helps your baby thrive. Babies feel more secure and less fussy when they know what to expect. A predictable routine helps regulate their internal clocks, which in turn can lead to longer stretches of sleep. In this video, I'm sharing my top 5 tips for creating a practical daytime routine for your 6-week-old. Ready to get started? Tip number 1 is to start your day at a consistent time. Aim to wake your baby around the same time each morning, even if they haven't woken up naturally. It doesn't have to be at the crack of dawn. Choose a time that works for you, like 7 or 8 a.m. Babies thrive on predictability. By starting the day at a similar time, you're helping to regulate their internal clock, their natural sleep-wake cycle. This sets the stage for more predictable feeding times, naps, and playtime throughout the day. Some days might be a little off, and that's perfectly okay. Life happens. But the more you can stick to a consistent wake-up time, the easier it will be for your baby to adjust to a predictable routine. Our second tip is all about embracing the power of the eat, play, sleep cycle. This simple yet effective pattern can work wonders for structuring your baby's day. After your baby wakes up, start with a feeding. This ensures they're fueled up and ready for some engaging playtime. Once your baby is fed and content, engage them in a short, age-appropriate activity like tummy time. Keep a close eye on your baby for signs of tiredness, such as yawning or rubbing their eyes. By responding to their sleepy cues and transitioning to a nap, you're helping them learn to self-soothe and fall asleep more easily. The eat, play, sleep cycle isn't just about creating a schedule. It's about understanding your baby's natural rhythms and responding to their needs. Tip number 3 is all about understanding and respecting your baby's wake windows. A wake window is simply the amount of time your baby can comfortably stay awake between naps. At 6 weeks old, babies typically have wake windows of about 60 to 75 minutes. Every baby is different, and some might need slightly shorter or longer wake windows. The key is to pay close attention to your baby's cues. When babies become overtired, it can actually make it harder for them to settle down and fall asleep. By keeping wake windows short and sweet, you're helping your baby avoid becoming overtired, which can lead to more restful naps and a happier baby overall. For tip number 4, let's talk about the incredible benefits of fresh air and natural light. Babies thrive on exposure to sunlight. It helps regulate their circadian rhythm, that internal clock that governs their sleep-wake cycles. Take your little one for a stroll in the stroller or carrier during their awake time. If the weather isn't cooperating, find a sunny spot by a window and let your baby soak up those warm rays. Fresh air isn't just good for babies, it's great for you too. Getting outside, even for a few minutes, can do wonders for your mood and energy levels. And finally, tip number 5, balance flexibility with structure. At 6 weeks old, it's important to have a daytime routine, but it's equally important to adjust as needed. Babies are constantly growing and changing, and what works one day might not work the next. There will be days when your baby naps longer than expected, or maybe they're just having a fussier day than usual. Don't be afraid to deviate from the routine if needed. Trust your instincts, pay attention to your baby's cues, and remember that flexibility is key. Thanks for tuning in to Newborn Sleep Channel. I hope these 5 tips help you create a practical and enjoyable daytime routine for your 6-week-old. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on newborn care and sleep. I release new videos every week to support you on your parenting journey. Share your tips and tricks in the comments below. From my family to yours, sweet dreams and happy days.